Okay guys, I'm going to show you how to do raised bed. I could do the grunt work, the hard work. I'm really tripping about it. If I worried too much about it, I wouldn't be a farmer. But it's all comes down to technique, because I could just dig myself and make the bed, but I'll put myself on risk because I don't have the technique. And if I don't raise the bed with the right technique, if there's a possibility of rain, because it's coming to the rain season, my bed will all landslide and I'll lose all my crop. So it's a big gamble. I'm deep into my production right now. I can't gamble how I first started farming, because I tried to do everything myself in the beginning, and I got to face reality. What is necessary and what's not necessary. I'll be too hard-headed about it. I'll end up paying the price and my family. So this is what I'm talking about. That's the pickaxe I'm talking about. Do roughly 2 blades of that. This guy's not doing too deep. Yeah, you can see it. You can only do 1/2 blade. It's not a full 2 blade. That's how come. Sometimes you hire people to break the ground. You need 2 deep blade. But right now it's not raining. That's why there's 2 different. You do it. And this is why I'm not too worried about right now, because it's not raining right now. You don't need to do the bed too deep. In raining season, you have to do it deep, and these beds have to be high. If not, all your the root of the crop will rotten, and you lose your crop. But if like this right now, it's very hot and there's no rain. You do it too high, you're not when you water it, it dry fast, so y'all lose your crop. So that's where I said you cannot be stubborn and do your own way. You have to go with the weather. At the end you'll pay the price. But I could just fake it off and do 1 row and video for you guys, but I'm trying to be real. You know, sometimes you have to hire people. That's how I first started hiring people. Because last year I was pulling weed all this by myself. I didn't hire nobody. Then my uncle's wife said, you know, you can't do everything yourself. You gotta hire somebody, because you're gonna waste too much time. You're gonna lose a crop. A lot of my people I hire here, they have to own their own crop too. So the hire people too. Some of these guys they are poor, and the high people, like, let's say, because they try to get the crop up fast and running, so they try to knock down 2-3 days and hire somebody. Then they go work somebody else, like for example, they go work for me, and they get that salary and they pay back the people to hire. So that way their crop's up, they're not losing money. There's another way how people say bartering. Back in the days, they were bartering labor, like you work for me today, I work for you tomorrow, and we break even. But it's a new style these days, because you can't tell when let's say I work for you today for labor, and I don't know when I'm gonna get my crop, and I don't know when you're gonna come and help me. So pretty much like you pay me, then I hold that money, then when I start my crop, then I pay that other person to help me. This is how I did in the beginning, running the line. This guy's doing the same thing I was doing. As you're trying to be more accurate, that's a good thing. But run these lines, I used to do this all by myself, so I don't have the experience in this. Running a line, you could get it straight, but it could be pain butt when you get your pickaxe on the ground. The string will be in the way and entangle your pickaxe. A lot of guys with good experience, they don't run it, they're just eyeballing it. But this is a normal technique they usually do it. It's pretty simple. They measure it and they get their feet and they run the line, the marker. So that's how they, that way the string will be in the way. And yeah, that's a pole right here and that's a pole. Let's measure 1.2 meters. That's the distance from every row. So you guys get an idea. This is pretty much all the rows can be like this. Because when I get into the crop, I'm pretty busy working on it, so it's hard for me to shoot these videos. But a lot of people keep asking, and there's a lot of canal water here. I don't want to bring my camera out here too, because I'm working. I could get a damage, and people can't repair it here. But I try my best to shoot as much as I can. You guys have a rough idea of some of you guys want to do farming, and you get a marker, then the meter, just a stick, measure from that line to that line, so that way you can pull a ruler out every time you need to measure the distance. Okay guys, I'll see you guys on the next video.